Alright guys, I'm just showing you today how to do the glow plug module relay on a N57 2009 BMW 330D. So first, two things: you want to remove the engine cover and disconnect the battery, the back of the car. Next, you want to remove the intake pipe from the shudder valve. So what you would do is this clip moves like this, so as you push it towards the shudder valve it comes down. Then you want to get a screwdriver, flathead or a pick tool and pull it up and out and it'll pop out. Next you want to remove the 3 screws. One's underneath, I've just blocked it off so nothing can go up there. My valve is just, shudder valve is just down there. I will be cleaning all that up and off. It's just got a little bit of oil from my the filter housing. And then there is your relay. What I have done is I've disconnected the connection that goes to the alternator just to make it a bit easier. Took both connections off. The other one is okay, down there. Still, just left it there. Yeah, just moved it out the way. So with that out the way, this pin, this connector is a bit of a pain because you've got to press the tab on this side and the tab on the back. But when you remove this out the way, you can get underneath it, squeeze the 2 tabs together. That's all, like that. One finger behind, one finger front, and pull. And then it's just a case of removing that 8mm at the top, just there, that one there, and then the one underneath. I used a T-bar and a long 8mm. So I use this long 8mm and a T-bar. It takes a little bit of perseverance, fair few swear words, but yeah, it's not that bad to get in and out. But I'm just currently waiting for the new one. This actually hasn't thrown any engine light code. However, I did use the Bmw app and it has given me a few codes. I'll leave them to the description below, and it says that this is the culprit, and it is actually quite a common thing. It is quite a difficult part to source. I phoned up BMW. They wanted some silly price for it, silly quote, but I managed to get it off another website for, I think it's about £90. I'm waiting for it at the moment. It's a Bmw one, should be here later on today. As you can see guys, finally got it out. It's actually the original part for the car, BMW and everything. But yeah, wasn't throwing any yellow lights on the dashboard, but it was coming up on the code reader that this is actually causing me some issues. So as it probably gets to winter and stuff, it'll probably struggle to start. But yeah, luckily I'm replacing it anyway. So here it is guys, new parts just arrived. It's a Bmw part, Bmw glow plug 6-cylinder, just arrived now. Yeah, so let's get started. I think the first thing I'm going to do is reconnect this connector and loop it around the oil filter and put it back on there. Yeah, just like this, that way. You can go 2 ways. You can go this way or the complete opposite, but obviously this is the way you need it to be for the wire to run this way to here, just on the alternator. And now I'm just gonna struggle, put it underneath. You will need 2 hands for this. I'll do it properly in a moment, and wire it so it fits. Right. Okay, so maybe you need to take this off. Take this off. Don't connect this first. It'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, so I've disconnected it because I think it'll be a bit easier. So these tabs here, that little tab there, will go onto this here, and then the opposite one, which is there, will connect on that there. What I'm gonna do, I'll turn the camera off. and I'll put it on there so you can see what it looks like. So there you go, guys. I've got it in to position roughly, and just to hold it there, just to make it a bit easier, I've just reconnected the plug. So yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a screwdriver through the top hole just so it holds it up to the right level, and then I'll be able to get the bottom bolt in first, which is the trickiest, without cross-threading or anything. Can you see it? Just like that. So it goes through there into the engine, just like that. So yeah, guys, she's just hand tightened it, so I've had the bolt on there. Now I could just take the screwdriver out. There we go. And that hole there should still be aligned to the thread. So yeah, got the bolt in at the top as well now. That's hand tight. What I'll do is I'm just going to hand tighten those now using the T-bar. Then I'll get this electrical connection put together. Yeah, so they're tight now, hand tight. Don't go too crazy, because at the end of the day it's only plastic, and the last thing you want to do is break this. So now I've got this plug to go in. Just gonna remember telling you about the 2 tabs previously, so line the 2 tabs up just like so. Push it. There we go. You don't want to break the connection inside, and push. There we go. Till all the yellow's gone. And then could route it. I think it goes back up here. Yep. So it connects up there. There's a little tab with our green painters just there. This one, this clips onto that, goes around the oil cooler. It's onto there like that. So that's it, all rebuilt back now. Make sure when you're reinstalling your shutter valve, you've put the connection on back underneath. If you've disconnected it, the air intake pipe, make sure you've put this connection back on. If you disconnected it, the alternator, make sure you got these 2 connections back down if you disconnected it, and from there just kind of, if you want, put your hand back, just give it another little push just to double check. You can see my thumb there, just pushing the connections, making sure everything's seated, and then just give it a start. But yeah, guys, thank you.